and also spiritually we uplift them. Also, while they're in school, we not only offer that is theory, we also offer them practical where they go for clinical rotation and attachments.
Mitihani yao wanaifanya na NITA pamoja na TVET CDSC. Usajili unaendelea. Wapigie simu kwa nambari 0718570605 au 0718171944 au watembelee kwa mitandao ya kijamii, email careling.institute@gmail.com, Facebook Careling College of Medical Science and Technology Training.
Tunawakaribisha nyinyi nyote mkuje katika shule yetu ya Careling College of Medical Science and Technology Training.
Careling College of Medical Science and Technology Training. Healthy education is the key to life.
Karibu Harken Academy Kisii, shule ya kisasa ya bweni na kutwa kwa wavulana na wasichana inayopeana masomo ya CBC kuanzia preschool, primary na junior secondary. Iko na mazingira matulivu, walimu waliohitimu na wa kutosha, maktaba ya kisasa, mahabara ya kompyuta na sayansi, madarasa na mabweni ya kisasa, mahali pa wanafunzi kujifurahisha na pia wanakuza talanta na kutia fora katika michezo mbalimbali. Vile vile wana usafiri wa kutosha. Kupata nafasi ya mwanao, watembelee Riatwenya, kilomita 2 kutoka mji wa Kisii, barabara ya Kisii Marani, au piga simu nambari 0755331318. Harken Academy, the future is here.
Ne nobwate ebiasara gusemega uraganie tukubikirira itangazo ebene sukuru, eduka, inyagitari, inyangi gose amatanga vono na bugutwakira esimi ase namba inoti sana ibere isato isano isato 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 inoti enoti kumanya mange mono na buigo na bugo tutarira asensemo ya Nyamataro Itaya House mwese twabariganirie.
Itaya TV Oborabu Wagusi.
Oboremi n'abalimi.
Oboremi nesiro enene kigima asobogima bwa mwanyabantu
Nomoroberio bwogwesemya amange igoro y'echinchera cy'oboremi amono botugi.
aseri tukoria rero imeyo moroberi bw'oboremi n'abalimi
Karonko ni chinsu cyane ligori ryanse pienso nkorusiro cyene yemi nange nkori
Gusimike company ya Simiro Seed asinginjero ekomenyere mono mugondo nande ngukinire paka ya mutikongeta guti
sawa no twale metebere niko gwate chibese ja no twale mete 100 tukunyara tonyora chibese
kaba mwananchi goika omwerio iretariane Ven Moriango.
Etaya TV Oborabu Bwagusi.
Biasa mwanchi beda television ya ndonsi ya soberete ilitiko litonya na sembe it's a Monday like numero kibiri mutinyi no yokano magujirwe numero kibiri na isano ne mega tokonyora na studio anne on Monday tuyo tokwana mangana ringiti siasa nensi ya Kenya nga kirujire twara magaseti aba kuligana gaseti setiribuya abantu batebire kesho kuna maandamano abantu batebire ODM na ODM pado wanasosana mambo ya zoning na manganande libererandira sinsito ya Kenya asoli okolirora asoli utariroji ndiyo akigiye kugera twanyarore ni panelist sitiko lyarerego niongo mukwanira engineer Justus Mochoge korwa Sibunge Kitutu Judge South nande ngori gyarekero kyo chumbe boigo tubate omuswati nere favorite Nyapara ogoriye kero korwa Sibunge Mochoge chache obuchumbe boigo tubate Nyaribo abadisi Nyaribo tara dakere abu yangero kya kurigia mwako gocha lakini ndi guru wa county Nyamira kina tusaidia katika ujanganuzi wa siasa. Leo akiamua atatuambia waniale kerogeta atatuambia leo kiano wale studio ni ngo bakwanira timu ngima buronyero jase TV ya ugabwa sema mbili tuko lya lero unoroje basa siri kigima leo Sara amesema kwamba mwanadada akwe katikati kigimo inere favorite Nyapara kurubo Mochoge chaje begondo bwa engineer nomoroje kurwa bukigima Justus Mochoge abereka wojaigeka tugwate banis Nyaribo rasi county Nyamira tukujukwana mangana ringete liberera lya siasa mangana zoning nebige inaturaji gwaka siasa tukurubona mpaka chirage chinsa isato ni dakika 5 kwa karibu sana ina Etaya TV genda tutumira uchumbe yao Facebook Etaya TV Facebook YouTube Etaya TV boigo na bogo tutumira witira sina basi 735 333 kwa ujumla tigachoshwa ndaba kwani gana bwaki
Kire vya Brighton.
Kire vya karibu sana ina Etaya TV uraba usimama nyata nande thank you for getting time because na mwana ko engaged somewhere imete na barai ana mwana ko kamanya oro muchacha kule siko moko boli una kirento kokora agirende muachire tojina bo kireta no ko kole mbere ndubete moko lembere mahali ana bana jimeto tuko kwanya lakini sana karibu sana badanu kabara wate ana ladies first mayunga na rende timeti na nande ndoko buna protocol yo madam you can say hi because begeto de bana ladies first patirende achende maranyikera tutadicenda muyikere
twaisire
murara agego
we are on the way
say hi to mwanju muri turigite simabya bone
omwanju murigereria orogongo rwensero wagusi tigamba kwani na bwakire bia inche no musubatu Violet Nyapara korubo Mochoge chache no turi gasi studio no murari toga Bright twakwanira ense yaito ya Kenya na gusi tiganto gutwara gutegereri borubuya kuna tokonya gubwatira na iga gukwana
yesano inere musubatu Violet Nyapara kigima anda ndinere Nyapara ya Mochoge chache sanji sana yangicha engineer Justus Mochoge nera la sema hi yara very almost a month 2 months tutararo ne engineer you can say hi.
Thank you Muralia nakimbia mna so kumarikrega na wenzangu studio ina Etaya nakimbia mna Etaya karange some audience rega exchange ideas here and there anko bakwani mitumwe mwausi na bali mura se diaspora ya Kenya bia mure naende to take interest asense yaito aseko genda wrong tunyegorore because as some of us have already said we have worked in any other country this is our country once tororo we must take part as okonyereke bisa sego chiro yes na rasabire ogotegerera ukuya
are you still in the lace ya Kitutu Judge South ase
niende ni ayoroje ni betimbo
That's very right. It's almost 14 months to election. Sansan, twenda say, Ibanisi, Nyaribo, how's Nyamira? Na ebara deya wananchi na Nyamira is well represented in Parliament. Because you are very good gisi uro.
Bia muno muraria Brighton, Mayunga, Sarah, and the entire team, team entire TV.
Yes.
Na ale kuirari bagere na gente bengam bia muno. So twarika kurarigireria mang'anaria atusikanite kisiasa. Locally, nationally, and internationally, if possible. Tutigarende ngira ndiriri swali kwa buri Nyamira. Nyamira era am on record. Nyamira ni ndwaire. Tranyora mugweni. Hopefully going forward in the near future. Not okay. Kurende for now, I'm on record and I'm repeating myself. Nyamira is very sick.
Is very sick.
Very sick.
Until 2027 or forever?
God willing.
God willing.
God willing.
Thank you. Bwana tuacha interview ito siri tukoja leto ligete temperatures na chigenda te gukora gukina sema birira. Igire Nyaribo ndachakira na nto makwire na iga. Tumakiro generally where you sit. Ngiro jinsi itu yake. Are we heading in a good direction? So what idea was? So what idea tore buya.
Brighton ensemble ya tore. And I'm also on record. Ikara kwanyora kwa buka kurubuo odobuya Brighton. Kwanyora mache kwanywa.
Yes.
Kwanyore na uri wache miremo. Na hende kwanyore miremo gukora. From where I'm seated, mbuyatore. We only need to put more efforts to improve on what is there. So I'm not one of those who are ever negative. Because on the fence because I believe onye mechando kero twensintu sikanete asogo create mechande hiyo and we are equally capable or we equally contribute to the okobwenia and say here toka gerete nganisa regete. So for me, from where I'm seated, we are okay.
We are okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bueno, there is a debate to ya interview. Anybody can interject. On the points, Kara, you're ready and take ya. When you're Bongo Quanarico, what they are 90 getari, somebody can chip in. Like a token, they get somebody can chip in. That's in order. You are agree. But a favorite.
Yes.
And you were not in same year. What about you? Are we heading in one direction?
No. According to me, and I'm not a negative person, I'm a very positive person.
Okay.
I radiate positivity.
Yes.
Lakini nsi itoteribia. If you had a chance, I have a Brighton, konyole fia waika gaitae. Monto nare megari orare tenchara. Woni ugokiro wakati sabu taranyora lichibu. Still tamaitinga yago chuchi. Yeah, tianya ko this bad with my little years or many years I've lived in Kenya, it has not been this bad. So we are sailing south, I can say. Uchigoroga ya tutigire tugasaina kwenda kuchimaiga. Yeah.
So atuingie Singapore.
Angayere. Angayere. What is that?
Engineer, you can do it. Are we not heading to Singapore?
I don't know Singapore. I already know about Kenya, and I know that Kenya actually was even far much ahead of Singapore in miaka merongene ya 80. So, utorenga in Singapore, that's a big mistake. We should be actually be thinking more than what you talk about Singapore. Nataka what's your muswati mtoega that this country, we have to go in the east, we have just gone to the west. So we have to go in the north, we are going to the south. I can agree with you, my dear sister, that Kenya has never sunk so low. We have sunk so low that to avoid a laughing stock, or even our neighbors. When it comes in terms of the economy, you went to make sure that we are far, at least, in fact, even those who are in the middle class 5 years ago, they have sunk deeper than what the so-called the middle class wants to be run. With the current status, I can tell you for free, the political leadership of this country, the mind left, the mind right, the mind north, the mind south. It is just like a vehicle. Driver, which direction is driving.
If you allow me to jibu ni kidogo emore batatu and you are both leaders. But one is saying that things are moving well to the south, one or the road. But in Babere,
he actually didn't say that things are moving well. He only said it is positive, that things will be okay.
Yeah.
He did not say that things are okay.
No, Brighton. I think let me not be misunderstood.
Yes.
Not and I'm a positive thinker.
We are moving to west.
Yes. Engineer, my sister and myself. Mbadi asawa 2 years ago. They are advanced.
Personally, have sunk.
If you have sunk, that's your own doing. Because Brighton, there is this fallacy to Tarira, and I think the biggest person to blame in this is a politician. Where we fall. Politicians, if at all, Kenya ya sinking, we are to blame. My sister yanaku anagoro montobo kanchara. Utamanya tigenda gukora na takangi nyodie bari batorigirire tina abangi ntobara abashimiwa muntu tayo ugoja gukoroserie bintu buke onyore ngebintu mbiroro rukoria gusogokora onye tuko bikora yo munyene tu ubugima bugyote gete komenya mambia ayo munyene goikoborosi lakini ateberenga it's upon an individual to decide which life you want to live tomorrow. There is no government that can bring food onto your table.
Okay, engineer.
Allow me to complete. Allow me to complete.
Yes.
There is no government. Okay, allow me to say this. There is no president who can bring food to your table. The only thing the president can policy, the rest is left to us. For I think there is one thing I hate, Mr. Brighton.
Okay. That's fine.
I hate you, Bolimo. My sister Ubana Ganga Yarenge Garenge Western Muina, a governor ya Kakamega County, and you know agriculture is devolved. Allow me to complete.
No.
Agriculture is devolved. And the governor from Kakamega County choose to contract a relative to supply sand.
That's fine.
And this is the corruption people are talking about at the national level. And we are living it here.
Gojande, engineer wants to chip in. They have a point here because Banangi wants to the all points right.
Yes. My brother Evans in Biamano.
Yes.
In terms of your whatever, it is true.
It's an
that
individual.
It is an individual who decides actually with Naki which cover mambi. But there is a purpose in Gochori Murai. Also, there is a purpose in Takireko Murai. Tingo Choro Murai, Olinabe Karia, Ekaronamo Kagaria, Amanakuru Nyole, Ringibuetia Matoka, Negosenkurunka with Chiro, Amanawi Kanjera, Osengo Yamatoka, Ringubeka Chivesumuko, I was Chivesian.
Yes.
The one they go. And they have, how do I survive? Na chiro konia matoka asa matoka inaji konia dinanya oni shilingi 10 oirire chisilingi kianda usigire yemo chisa indino ini kinachirete mugo bandu ria kabere I really did not even want to get on that side. Don't forget Oboyo chire paka chikwere ndo itoka tena kwa ingine 2,500 from 7,000. We don't say no. That will be true. But you must also know that Oboyo, it was a donation which was given.
Thank you.
Which should have been given for free.
Thank you.
Brighton.
No. Evan is
let him finish.
No. This is it. Engineer finish.
Exactly. But you will mislead the viewers even more. Can he tell us the source of the donation?
The donation.
Can he tell
Well,
us?
some came from Morocco, some came from
See,
Ukraine,
let us
some
keep
came
it.
from Russia.
Yeah.
The actual
So the three
donation
countries donated free fertilizer?
Precisely.
Okay. Yeah, say that
So,
it was a donation.
Now,
I got a donation. You will tell us. Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes leadership is there to make maisha ya mwananchi hapo mororo. So that, for example, hiyo mitate babuna uhuru wa watu boyo shilingi sawa. That is true. We know kwa ingali wiranira.
Sawa na 500, be precise.
Call it even 10,000.
No, we cannot call it 10,000. It was 7,500.
Go on, Chinya.
That's okay. Call it 7,500. But it's also forgetting that ekero you achichaororo inanyorete linda mama nekorete nero akanyirusia. Don't forget inanyorete insurance ya medical insurance ya abantu akanyirusia. Don't forget nanyorete mafuta ye gari to kone I used to kubeke gari amafuta at 155 158 shillings. Now it is 197. So therefore, to make sure, let us not make make you overall kane.
Madam Violet, why do you think that we are not going to the south? We are going to the
Well, we are going to the south, not going to the north.
The north, yeah. Why do you think so? Because you are there very nearly.
Brighton kwanza. We live in a democratic country, which is Kenya.
Yeah.
My views does not necessarily have to marry with somebody else's views. So what I say is what I feel, and what somebody else says is what he feels. So if I feel like the previous regime was good for me, that means I was happier then. Right now, I cannot find my way very well.
Yeah.
So, Kerotoko argue, my brothers, this is a democratic country. Your views or your love towards a regime and my love towards another regime does not necessarily have to go parallel.
Yes.
So, in Chemunangu kwa naiga, serikali ngokorere mirimero, tena akana teri ngokora. Serikali ngokorere mirimo kabisa. But mirimo ya ngokora no change ya ngokora guchimaega.
Okay.
To start with, serikali ya chire ya nyolera abantu mu struggle bari ni slip chiabo chia 30,000. Ya soire slip yo moto yo 30,000 obwate okoboko bwo okonya ya butoire karibu 15,000. Nganeshi nyomba ko toroseri affordable housing and stuff. Omonto yo yabono roje nacha konya abantu bande bari bagenderete kuchandika mari yakogera abantu abangi ababe slip no bari ko so ebinyoro naende baba buna politician bakonya. So now their help is not felt. Yachire serikali ngo twagachirira affordable housing. Affordable housing abantu kibaho tukabonye barondo. Na ende na asikie serikali eko impose chi tax ochia so mondo yo kolera obwata abantu that will support ibagalende eco find other ways to come up with revenue to sustain its projects.
Yeah.
So me I feel we are going to the south because abantu abako chabutige gas bako ira na konde tayo chikomenya affordable housing ejo. Onde tayo chikokora vitu bili serikali eko toteinga na bia gokora. Serikali yachire yanyole bintu structures chire in order. Chigo kore mirimo yanyole ende cha ivere buye gwake gasi yae nya yagwate chibi ebintu bya bike byari go fail. Nkigo scrap bili ebintu biga etako bi enrich yamana gotoretre to ikoro ko munasha ge failed completely.
Yeah.
Naende yamana gocha yamana gototevinga. You know our president is a very good person. Dr. Samuel
Brighton, if I can interject. How has SHA failed? Because if it has failed on us.
So I'm going to use SHA that failed.
SHA has not failed. I even used it the other day on Friday.
That's why we have said
I lost my uncle Brighton.
Yes.
And the bill was around 160,000.
And it's cleared.
No, it's not cleared. Allow me to explain. It's me talking.
Yeah. You interjected me. I gave you space.
Oh, you have.
So you should allow me finish.
You have the space.
Okay, finish. But you, I inshallah would jagger nade. Gara madno boy barana no bata pending you boy. Gara nade bana donation.
So now, Brighton, now we should not interject because if you interject somebody, mind I wonder where am I going to start from? So now I'm giving you the airtime. Don't interject next when I'm speaking. No, it has gone to him now. Now speak. No interjection.
Yeah. Okay.
But SHA is what?
Where are we now? Are we discussing SHA or what? Because she had a point, number one, and the SHA came in by the way. But allow me to say this. Kenyans are blessed with big negative, including my MP. They are too negative until they never see anything good. There is so much.
Amoko beki kusirende. Wabwate kabisa.
Okay. Abantu bamiento tuanjire gotarira illusions. Illusions yeke usina.
Kwaruzi ni negative kwarete illusion deli nanake.
Chinguma. Okay. Brighton. Yes. Siasa ya Kenya iko ya lo setiwe ya bete anka da soboli mamono. Very few politicians.
That we agree.
Okonyora bago jane kene batagererwe. Including yabantu batotegereta babaturigirende.
Batagerete.
Ebaganyete ko ngainu mono kubwa gotebiwe kene.
That I agree.
And we have carried you body move with us because nabo bakoneka. Unabona iga Brighton tora nje na bashimiwa aba. There are people somewhere manufacturing lies. Bauta ko ngaina bantu.
Lakini
for example,
as you continue epambo ya magutere irenga
197
iko aba Kenya ba universities sama gutu because epambo yana bakorana 198
epambo I even fuel this morning
no yenche na alo fuel
so
ngaino yone
onde ngaino yone ekenda ngeringa ki amafuta igari 197 and the same score it 190 like my sister said but the Ambo Brighton are we living yesterday? We are not living yesterday. Lakini I go an example nga where Mheshimiwa was 10 years ago is not where he is today. Onye actually the bank yaro sinkiri father. Na bora anyoro sinkiri father lakini injenindo tinga tabu ya tali orasa age wise, wisdom wise, and many other things. He could be seeing other things which he thinks he has sunk father.
Yes.
But we are not where we were yesterday, and we cannot live yesterday. And for sure, Brighton, no nyenaye karakwa nyumba lero, e budget kwa bwa terero te yero kwa about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Because we are progressing. We cannot expecting them of that 155 10 years down the line, and we say we have a country. Number one, there is no way one can run a country. Like now, Mheshimiwa wants to be an MP. He wants to be an MP. How would you be running that constituency if there is no money that will enable you to undertake the numerous projects, maybe, which you have seen, the current member of parliament has failed. Because many of them have failed, including his own MP.
Thank you. Tengina naso engineer. Engineer, hata hivi ndogo move vile. Engineer, apart from being an individual, engineer Justus Mochoge. Kwa yule bantu bagukwana na Kenya, things are not moving well. As a leader. Because they are in to be another year.
Well, chuma internata get my brother here. We are open sana.
Yes.
And the things could be working for him. For example,
for him, not for Kenyans.
No, for him.
Okay.
And yes, that's why I'm saying so.
For individual now, for Kenya,
and the rest.
Yes.
Where I come from, and the people I interact with, I don't mind Bolingo Tarandi. The next 2 days,
yes, that's true.
The next 3 days, the next day, you're Kakamega. I literally have noticed somebody or have 1 week in one particular place.
Yeah.
That one's for sure.
That's it.
Last week I was in Kakamega. About the Bakolera. We didn't know. Nothing is working. Karako ya namangana school, karako ya namangana nyagitari. Then even infrastructure development chiruta ke do tabana was no road project nera. Chi project chia begi tu ali chia gendrede in the previous regime. As chia tigre no korete ki. They have not started. So there's no money to was accurate. So people are wondering. And unfortunately kama ambia kwa hivyo ndio na watabana ki inasemekana bilioni 6 ilipotea SHA. nasikia bilioni 5 ilienda kutoka mahali fulani. You know, that is the language that comes out from our media. Niko na watabaji besi jiko na husira. So literally the people are suffering. Lakini unfortunately our leaders, including Tochakera by MCA, Tochipaka bunge, those people are okay. Those people are okay. Because as a bachiete, be it parliament, if I say pachiete, make it parliament, Jarojana Kona Chwap, those people are getting money, the without it working. Chibesa Bakanora. Lakini common mwananchi kile asitotarazie sina hapo kwa kuona maambia wako nyoro muntu akona ndo mugambi kile mugambi kile ka mwana ne school utakuchira unu ngapere nyare kondo ngapere nyare. So that's why specifically personally I have this very strong belief kardo kuja sema ya Bechibesi Jos Chumuchumbe, CDM, Kiango, Women Rep, Nabate Chiaye, Kiango. I expected Chibesi Jos to be one, Chiwe can check him yes at a car, education never free, Gorunse, Pakaigo. That's my feeling.
Madam, Nero Krangiae. No ferret.
Nakikinataka wonder and Naki, all these things, everything starts and ends with leadership.
Okay.
Onyo mugambi, the foundation yo mugambi rembe. Onya yo mugambi yo takiri will steer the country straight forward. Ko what advisors but what advice. Was ko what na yo advisors ba o. Was to you take advice. This country cannot go anywhere.
Cannot go anywhere.
Therefore, emi chando bono togate. We are not saying emi chande ya chagete no mheshimiwa Ruto. You know me and the Ruto have been great friends. We have worked together for many years. I have no reason to kumanga, but I love my country more than I would love the president. My country comes first before an individual. So even to be correct can say, na bingo tebana haya. For now, bin to be correct. Even to be asari, therefore, so that not because we hate the leadership, no, just because we want the leadership to change. And change for the better.
Madam Nyapara.
Yes.
Ground kio kwani. Umesikiza ground?
Nasikiza ground kila
wanasema aje? Wanasema vitu inafanyika vizuri sana.
Ground watu wanateseka. Ground watu they have another hope. Somewhere. Ground abantu babwate hope ya benga. Eyo to gusaba kiro montagne wale mune nkoya yetagite.
Yes.
Tutaraenda ale. Before tuchake gotegere ground. Omaite binte bikara to kora tori gukora tia singe twange to muntu.
Yes.
When we speak about something, it always speak as saying torochege miss neror and we could love that needs to be rectified.
Yeah.
Muna engineer tebire twangeti mosque monene wensi. Tomwanchete. Batibi ndombira ko nyotebe liuka okwana tago kora. Even abinande tugasa ine ko insist no monene wensi. You stood on podium ogateba abantu abaiga ngakinera dawetenga abantu abafisadi, it's either waende mbinguni waende sijui wapi, but bantu torochi bakwenda anywhere. So ekega nekeligyo kubekera omonene wense ose leaders nga we are watching on what you are doing. Na then tutagete a change because ebinte biga byanaliro. But naende una oyo minto waiga itie ka gukwana twensintora at fault. Abakiekura paka naba politicians. Politicians bari babocha banchite waka politics yobotaka. Bataite babo suppress na liora batere. Which is a thing that has been there kebwenete busiriu. Na into abantu abakiekura. Abantu na into twanaliro bokora. Otache tionga inwe muntu itokumora kalibia. Abo muntu awo chole very genuine otukoba very good leader. Oba kwanera lakini nu mwagoro bolimu mwakiru muntu omokorwe ekura na ndimwera na mwachaga kulira. So tikati wense buna abantu buna togasa ni gusikiza ground to skize ground na ndi to act according to what the ground is saying. Into buna abantu abakiekura. We shun the poor politics mentality. Yogo cha kwa uchi 200 watero muntu kwa 200 kwebanga no taketa magenderero.
Ntoroje abara ibande batebiri na sasa itabidi turudi maandamano. Maybe tomorrow or the other day.
there must be demonstrations, and people might think that the are you supporting demonstration?
Personally, I think there are many other ways we can dialogue.
Okay.
Because not dialogue, we can express our feelings. Sai Kenya munojero chibantu mbabwati chills. And from previous, abantu baitu bakura maandamano.
Yes.
I don't speak like this, meaning I will not join them if it's a thing that is it's a thing that I'm supporting.
Yeah.
But mostly okonyora mnantu leaders etogusawa maandamano. Twaswa maandamano tuli negali. Abana baitu intu ababande tutaraikira konyora kigali bali nokuguru. Kara basikali bagushaka ibintu biri gwakaiga abana baitu no bakumia. And into leaders, if you are going for demonstrations, into bali twasabira maandamano, please come with your children, come with your wife, tuandamane sisi wote tukijua tuko kwa
Are you supporting demonstration?
Yeah, if it's going to be there and if it's something that is going to help us, why not?
Are you supporting?
Yes.
Okay. Are you supporting maandamano?
What do we achieve through maandamano? Destruction.
Are you supporting maandamano?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. There are better ways of addressing issues. Like she has said, she started well, but somewhere she changed the tune. Number one, if we happen to have the so-called maandamano, the Kenyan culture of maandamano is destruction. A person or two will die, who will carry the whole burden, the family. Properties will be destroyed, and many of them are the places where people are working to generate income, to get their daily bread. And you realize there are people who really support this thing blindly, but for example, Brighton, Eneta TV, right?
Yeah.
Ano aba Kenya bagotegerera gusaba gusiba ito bakonyora mauna bano kurwa se nchini umeshimiwa hapa myself and others umuntu kwarora ogosemeria bambia maandamano na chabega gusika cyakere gusinya mataro bache batagoreta ya TV usaba yesambe, God forbid. How long do you think you'll take before you get the next job? Eka. We have seen supermarkets being burned down, being destroyed. We have seen livelihoods being lost.
So which is the
we have
better
seen
way?
Lives being lost.
Which is the better way? Because
Onya maandamano ngukura aringi michando angana kulete chinga kicha saba and so forth.
Go for
Lakini michando njana kwera. There are better ways of addressing issues. No, for example, abarai bali wanja babe soba. Bate bengu muchando ngayure. Another big problem na my sister.
Lakini odara endelea ngoanda engineer tebe, because I think engineer he has been siasa matukamange when you compare na into I don't know what's na kwa bele matukamange kina I think engineer karatore matwen sara bayunga engineer might be.
I was a parliamentary candidate in 2007.
Lakini engineer na kwa na to devi na amanda ba you have said that
parliamentary candidate
there's a way that to dialogue. Because the 10 point that change, itara mpaka chitara ikena.
Where is the dialogue?
Let's make some progress.
Do you support the demonstration?
Number one, Oyoro Cha.
Engineer
Mochoge.
Yes.
Is a product of demonstrations. It's a product of maandamano.
Yeah.
I'll not be what I am today without maandamano.
Okay.
Two, Kenya, I started it from the university. Two, Kenya will not be what it is today. Kenya,
so you support the demonstration?
I'm just building my case. Okay. And I'll tell you personally, I'm a product of Mandama.
Go on, sir.
So if I'm a product of Mandamano, I can't castigate
Mandamano.
Go on.
Yes.
Yes. Oh no. Awaminte ba ukwa na gaiga bana ki na Mandamano tawa kwa nyakende. I want to tell them.
Yeah.
I was part and parcel as a student. Maandamano, in 1991,
yeah,
in 1990, as a student, but if I wrote in Nairobi, I come to a standstill.
Yes.
We did those maandamano with the seniors, before to Taraja, which is Section 2A. Without maandamano, Section 2A would have not changed. In 1994, we started again to katiba tuitakayo. Tukachaka maandamano, and by that time we were being read by the retired Chief Justice Dr. William Tunga, Nabakawu Yoro Chegaiga, and so many other people. We wrote so many pamphlets, katiba tutagete. We fought for that katiba back at 2010, where the katiba is page through maandamano. So there is everything good in maandamano. Na maandamano yego choro ekaruma temire bukwane gento serikali echenji maro teriwe change. So maandamano yego cho to put an extra pressure egere serikali ekoreki erigererie mwari gukwara 10 point agenda maandamano ya marehemu Raila, and you know where we have come from na Raila. Maandamano yaye nero yagerete nutagacha wikaranse ne serikali gatabatika tuikaranse torozie torole michanda tobwate neriye akamna wikaransa bagaje ne report ya Nyaribo bakarunadiko baje the 10 point agenda, but unfortunately Nyaribo report they have implemented. The 10 points agenda they have implemented. Emogocha moikwana na mwasuka limo ikiraria mwakuru temperatures limo ibona na bonga tuibona ndikego kale kana toira ne bona twanchira implement ikini numule serikali implement iki mokoirana mwakaenda sendive numbe point ndio kwanyoro no ipareteki no aero yamaro buchaki binde sarakasi gitoro ja mogote na divide and rule. So you believe so koba bakanaiga maambia eni nyore inchirende egia. So to kotera maandamene yonse tu akolire kwanyore paka abantu bako converse noroche gumo tiriago tuida turi na Reverend Joy ya Nairobi mbacha gotebe naya tiri tware gutuma abantu ririmo o demonstrate gocha twasamba kigaye kwareki so kwakota tebya na limo genda maandamano town center ndunda aye toko samba kigaye twatebe n'abantu bari bamandama because we wanted to give you a bad name. Amandamana ya 2010 constitution the people who are the sovereign balini ntutokwa the chingo ntokwa the right yo kora mandama patia mandamana ya be peaceful taba cover harm to twara weapons chilicho a problem to the kwanyoro.
Have we ever had a peaceful demonstration?
Exactly.
How can we have a peaceful demonstration?
A problem to konyoro
talk about countered
taligo lioka a problem to konyoro dito chagite to bwate peaceful demonstration tuanza kurutia gas wa kwa masasi and in the process ibintu byasarika nende twagote my brother FNC. We have got people in government bako confess into achakira maandamano egasi yabono gutuma gunzi bagigo sambe bindera maandamano aroreka namabi. So
onye tumanyite nk'abantu mbari babo tumagunzi n'umushimi watebire onye tumanyite nk'abantu mbari babo tumagunzi basambe ibintu basariye ibintu. Why should we still maintain on that route? Shouldn't we look for another route?
No, why can't those who are sending people to destroy desist and let people demonstrate? Why are you not speaking about that?
Why are you preventing my right from demonstration? Kwamana wanso gutuma gunzi.
You got to answer to me that in a demonstration is very peaceful.
Of course, anywhere where the police doesn't interfere, demonstration has always been very peaceful. I want to tell you as an expert in demonstrations.
And where there is no cookery of another demo to counter
exactly
the ongoing demonstration.
For the purpose you will counter serikali yewerete gotebana ki amandamano mubwate mwate bire mambye mubwate
ngayimandamana
so that the government can give you protection irinda maria na imurinde na imumwitwa.
Engineer, lazima abakenya barobekane ligure magutera mayokya
inere trend abakenya twairu
ne trend.
Yeah, and that's how things work in Kenya.
There's no any way channels to make
channels show to flow. The only way no go so ka barenga abantu abamba umi
taligo enago tebiga omo MC geigotete omo jumbe geigotete ayuri mwananchi umutaka ochore tumuchumba cyo gotetea parliament mubunge tari ugote na parliament area ajigota bene serikali manyite amafuta aya VAT igere 16% ihinere ko gera ri urigende nyira ni to zero rating ozi nyira ni to 5 ya kabere no tegande
okay
ntubwate usimfue leviera 25 shillings per liter ichiko genda zifue levy ko maintain kipa so for the time being abantu pachandegete nkimutaku zifue levy ndi bayiko 25 shillings per liter ira ni 15 shillings per liter so the balance again
that's good engineer Evan said that
there is no mubunge
Evan said that
onye mubunge tayo kolege ndeka biri kyo aye na inchi ordinary mwananchi.
That's fine.
Brighton.
Evan is kidogo anda about engineering swali. Engineer have not seen any common mwananchi calling for maandamano. Gaibara ngireti because I've seen leaders more there by go today. They are the one who have called maandamano.
Yeah.
Barabo kabataro bekanera batari go to inform na wananchi. Because
no,
they have a
Tiango tevi utaracha igo. You know the politicians. The politicians are hijacking maandamano. Maandamano abete said 2 weeks ago, almost 1 week ago, by the ordinary mwananchi.
No,
Brighton. Even the Gen Z. The politicians have simply hijacked.
Okay.
Brighton.
Nyaribo, yes.
Brighton. Yeah. There is no mwananchi who has ever even thought of maandamano until these political characters came to the limelight and they called them for maandamanos. And I want to agree with my sister here. Politicians are crooks. Umuntu urangiria maandamano mukaye na abana bari mu abana siasa aba bakurwanira kisemi Kenya bana babundi tayo gusoma skulu cya Kenya. Abana siasa abe babada ma vehicles barimi tiagazi kare arutu basoime batiga abana babanda bataka batabugati any future bago kujipara. Brighton, the problem with the Kenyans is the kind of leadership that we put in offices. To start with, I have my own leadership from Nyamira Nate Baga Nyamira Gemwari. In an example very brief. We receive 6.5 billion from the national government. That's how we equip the share. 6.5 billion every year. To an already grant, another 1 billion. 600 from municipality, another 400 for climate change mitigation. To an another 800 million from Kenya Roads Board. To is more than 1 billion, Brighton. That's almost 10 billion. Go to Nyamira and look for 1 billion, you won't find it. Changing to choose Bichiara. Corruption is deeply rooted in us. Yama nyakorwa twaye sikuchia sawa na nchi. Waona ga Brighton as we are talking. Na tuoga mpaka next year. Maandamano na abona atabona. Abantu mbana igasobo mweshimiwa bakamuganyitarwa. Achikuba sera. So the highest bidder will be elected even if it means Mbori. Mbori echenye say abantu Kitutu Jasa. Nero bakoimuki. For example, I'm giving an example because he comes from Kitutu Jasa na ende na otoreka. A constituency could receive 180 million, even some more, every year. Okay, no project ya 10 million na bora gato nyora. Got Kitutu Jachi South. Whereas if you go elsewhere, you go to Kiharu, you go to Kitutu Jachi North, your neighbors here, you can find a number of things that have been done. The question is, why is it not happening in Kitutu Jachi South and it's happening in our neighbor here? We have crooks in the name of leadership, and unfortunately, that's what we are most. The bottom line, Kurubusiga iga Center Brighton. Asaba minta baanji goriorai. No jorra banto bago chawaker chinkobi. Na babo kuretio montobo. Ngone wensi ori haraini no montobo. Never nebunia will be voted in. And that's why we have ended up having wrong people in those elective offices, and that is why we will never experience any development. Na tutuarari kaidi like as a president. Onye tubugate the kind of MCAs you know batubugate. Mbosa. That's why you are. Onye tubugate abachumbe muna batubugate. Mbosa. Si governor une chitubugate. Mbosa. Nothing.
Ikoto kanasya kore.
Ntori korera. Lakini hata ya ba mindola ki inje na hata bana chaka na ki inja not one of those who stand on the fence to ana korera. I think
Kibi tuna bibapo bentorera.
Ina kiokorera ikara kwa rire
Tokorera kiyotokonya.
bibe buya. Orire ya mariga iteke ko jinse byonje kibe buya. Bone tokorera mariga be ya mafuta.
Ase ligoria maguta hutu brem, madam. Kramotament.
Madam Atarache,
Yes,
you know, in terms of political leadership, I will support him 100%.
In terms
of political leadership.
Yeah.
Leadership, bunateba. No bumwe bunurabe, nutora chege chige bunurabe. Onya tukosera abantu.
Bakomait. And about the point blank.
Yes. Again, kwa orege tanga ni ngirina ki wananchi abatuku represent. Wananchi abato to tena ki utawakilisha. Mbatige koserwa baligireri in terms of leadership.
Exactly. Kuna kibarantige koserwa kero murai okulinda abantu agotene no bataina mogo torora. Saba. Na ibono bagote
umugwekano. Yes. Umugambi marehemu Kibaki na agamba. There was no delegation to State House. People never went to pick.
Absolutely.
Abanya ni dibagarita alenga State House.
Sa mga tayo kaya State House bone ya kine kabenene boundary ga itanya okuwenga ki.
Lakini engineer manto kana State House.
Ko umugwekano.
Este problema
ya umugwekano. Muisonde.
Este problema to kana State House.
Inki ba uchi okoro.
Ni mayete I know.
Kwa sinto isano.
Kwerende umugambi wese najite gusi muisonde tarakora wiki. Ngwaso meta sigete nabagaka mugaka naro kwete because ambige tukuchikonya.
Ene constitution yani.
Njane nge 200. That's a lie.
It was 200.
It was not 200.
How much was
in Moko Iwanja was there.
It's
it
my
was
constituency. How much was
no,
being given?
You are faking 200 to look like it's too small.
How much?
Bantobachi the state lodge.
State lodge. We are not speaking about state lodge. We are speaking about Mochoge church.
Mochoge president.
Egetuki. You are not
asoko uchibese
ne president yari kuri 200
nkiyago teberia abantu baye bakora mu
bantoki the president
Mochumbo to be precise.
So we should blame Mochumbo.
We should blame president.
Why?
He came and because he was
so you are
coming.
saying you don't align with this ideology.
No, the president is a good person.
So the
president no monene wese.
No,
he has a right
I
to
think
go
Mr. President, we are becoming a bit petty.
No, we are not petty.
We are becoming
we are not.
No, we're not petty.
We are not. Yeah.
You are honorable members.
Yeah, and we are on
call yourself petty.
TV.
It will be along.
But do we blame the president for someone who?
Let me
you
ask
know
you.
what I was saying.
You think you might go and start go bataja? And the Yarkobana Mugako.
Igabanto bago kubonsi no mura.
No. In this case, this particular case,
Brighton, it is even in the Bible. You can go and refer, and I can give you even specific. Jeremiah 15 from verse 1. No, you can refer. I've given even the Bible. I've heard it from these honorable members.
So you are wrong to investigate.
You know what?
I don't have to investigate. What do I have to investigate for what?
The point I was driving at, the point amangana yogosera asaririense I was part and parcel na ruchu mugambe wabanyona mbakora siasa yabo gaigera babo mugambi kuru omachoge
omugambi ogali
nuchugali mugakori umugoro
Stefania
anyeni and so many other people are buya bakora siasa yabo gaiga. I never saw them when they were using money. And therefore and people used those days people used to kubachola anumuntu jana feelings yabo because nari batabu mugwekano umugambi wese najeta mwiso.
Yes.
Numanye tekera akuru mugutano n'uyo renge stadium abandi bayikara sanse abantu batatu bayiwe and all given abantu bayikira stadium iliye
Kari mando kwa transport mba engineer
taimangana the transport bayiwe and bagocha n'ikigari kiro chiko what I'm simply saying ukunoko make abantu banse ko ba
lazy and wanting
beggars ko arokia ba
ndio mchando chaka ndio mchando chaka
mchando chaka kile sana muntu chale tu mchando ingi
Brighton is not supporting Moscow.
muntu ale mchando imoi moi ne ro chagita mangana ye mechande yo kogenda kakogenda na kuru kabaraki moira na nige
Goturu skinya tabono biye kalenda bala yaba wero
tekito kero chando bugambi bwa kibaki ekero kibaki ajete ime all those things is stopped
uru
agachembe biga stop wake uyu my brother uyu kuru kwa the young generation yebone yekugambere 60 years yabo mugambi ruto
ikayigorera pi
ebone yigurete tap ya maji egoiteka
lakini appreciation ya ndoba yero makutano engineer
karena tukakachira bako bako
abana bro ta mututega shigorwa
Brighton nataka kwanja
bada mwe tara kwano iregeka
bada mungu kwan nataka go support what mheshimiwa is saying and all of us in agreement inga umuchanda sore na abaki chikura he's been in a political journey for long
abaki chikura
yes wananchi they can agree with me mekutane ndi yonsi bako igunga ne yabantu bari bakurukiba abantu bako banga Brighton
yeah
bako ikaranza no tell you what it is
and
I'm witness
what it is
omuheshimiwa atarakora gukwana abantu bibangire kiraini buka na ndi batari ko dai bwa baka kando na abantu kando so Brighton
nabe the facility go jomo kutano
that persuasion is not about doing persuasion
ekero ko irega alimpaka Mochoge
mbuya abantu bache gotegerera barayi nataka jakira so musiko yatigera na mbeye mu rule example barayi bare ngororo batari ko rukibeza bagambete mention ya nyona anyeni and others na hende ba mention Kibaki lakini ni mbate different opinion abantu bari naturally abangiti bari stage toyi wana baheshimiwa mabi mocho no jojo rumo jumbe kitutu chacha south na jajo rumo Mochoge
yes
but I will not tolerate your baby
allow me to
tigara rete point ya stinginess
I'm saying omugambi borobumbora associated nga ko kugenda bwo mugambi uragire
kuragira kuragira
bono goko mo mugambi yakora prepare nga kinojo twara an extra pot an extra sufuria goja kuragire yabantu for example where I come from not mugirango muganga naro riko kwatebe marita chinga kechiro atebe marita igabwa ata about 50 acres ya usimika kibando akuragire abantu kwa na mabi kwa werongori nechi yoyo kwa gushinga 50 kwerana and I want to agree with him omuntu saliti situ not mugirango mono muchumbo orengo ororo after atebe uriko rukukyangwe erebona kachane chibasa cyamwe exactly like he said
na kitoko boriga
bono
ebe chikorwa no we are asking this ngai chibasa chikorwa amagutamenta because inga giye abantu nabake bari gocha buo abakenge imende kinyo kugena tore chibasa chikorwa omuntu agoserwa magutara kine bisara
Brighton aseto ikire bona iga
ngai chikorwa on your view
aseto ikire nongoira ni yabo a survival for the fittest omuntu gocha makora mono
nyarokoira
aruchi nyingi mono we can't today ni tukuriye chikura bazikaba they have been around politically they know omuntu bwata chimillion ri tukuriye chikura na abesese nero koira chikura it's very unfortunate
Madam Violet
yes
kizo wakoro mochando because if you are saying that in adende no ene gudina bego choro
ebe kuchipesa imebiye ige konya korwega
bantu bakorowero
what can we do tokoro mochando
omaite
because kama utembine tikwe kami atatu manje
omaite
million
change is inevitable ntobwaterere bite biga abantu banali gukorumaega unless abantu bamwengo change bari bono bakore ibintu birebia will still be crying nani nabotogo chawe gatwatware dibete ngabunege ko bahited kidogo ande yaturia egento neke abantu bali bankali basomiwe
ngoko basoma
bono gabo no tobwere tunyore chi
this is part of the
this is part of gosomi net institution chiche na chiro chi frontier chiche chisomi abantu chibatenga koegwa na kindadiro keneli yake koegwa li ometoko sera neli yake okogorwa omana gochi wake nkura will not give you your democratic right bado muntu yongo swale molirengo muntu yoiga otochandire asenge njo nkwariete 50 yae kera manta baiga bakwenda babekera indi baigwe bese yiga para bunkwe boli balenga yebese ya na ende bese yiga kendenkere bwene te gokora ya misiri gokora yamana gutuikera story na ende karo twayerire what do we expect next banta baiga bakonyora education isaine batabuguna it never works like that mono example kyalo wiki yankerere yababanyene anyeni used to walk no kogoro I was very young then I don't remember oete mechi baikaransa ba murugera litoke oragero mara kugendera kuri ichikura you know that was very good saa hiyo weto muchi kwa boligo egona kimugambi gwakora nkeke watoreteire paka riri utabwati umaze bona gwazi ngoteyo athunga timbo
ande bago pima nori
ne oyo takunyara takoba kwaro rya marita yasoire takoba takunyara asengejonga your muscles yo kurwebesa ereke useteyo lakini kwanya oranga naye kwaro guchikoba umugambi ogokonya abantu abaiga lakini asengeje besa yawo yagenda umeze naende buno umugambi kakoteba baiga it's survival for the fittest bakabona abantu abaiga tokuri gichikora twachakire gusabaye n'abantu bandi bakurikiye gukora ogwako omuntu omure 20 yaye abangeze guchira amatanga ayochira amatanga you see you have survived you are the survival for the fittest at that particular time bantu abamba kumamwe n'omuntu oyo ibeiro omuntu omanyire guchira so inumo komo ekero gikeiga what will that person do kote ne chaina go chikobogo liga airere ndege kora tabaete akaiba akaba what do you expect him to do how will he survive again?
Okay, engineer.
Associate besa engineer gukwana kwambo uri nturakwiranire. Associate besa abantu bakoyo. Asaba sike bari banyorete pate bakajoro baro obisi abachumbe, CMCA, chigabana and so forth. Mbabwate chikiti. Cha development and others. Bono umuchumbe gakwa monye naye borosi para isano.
Tendikorosi gansi.
Ibero chinchi cyaba kibesa uragiri abantu. Gokoro cy'abantu babika tikire ni para bakuragiri.
Para ya.
Uragiri kariye para. Nabaro bate babaka chinko binga uri.
Oyo nero mia.
Number 2.
Do you think that the government ere yakora mono? Akibate ere murai bwensajete.
Omate karna kwa nabantu baro obisi ine government tayari. Twamanya go aspirants. Ababono tukuri kitotaranya turi school engineer my sister and myself. Bona singe njaba baro na rumusike cyane aho kurwiri. Ekaraba to ko sirisi kanga neri gwakorwa naye kwa nabandi bana mpaka
kwaiba
bana mpaka woshusha bandi baiba. Yes. Abandi Brighton babo kuri kiruni. Kwana ku imagine why politicians die more especially those who don't succeed to get into an elective office. Kiara abo chukura igonyo na kiruni abo kuri tinchungu nzima osinyunga ya wakana korwa pressure ya so. I mean
engineer kirdo ndete ngo soma ndi semester jabananji wametume semester sao maberera ke siasa demokrasia nsitu ya Kenya. Usikuri leaders chiton chavo. Yo na intuga to kumachukwara na sinini kane.
Ya ntumia tore.
Tore kali.
Ya mabera na siasa. Ikende ngere heri tu cha nsitu ya Kenya because you was a opposition kiokwana serikali ora matusi ganali. What can you support that?
Tension kureisiere. La politics sometimes kureisiere emotions.
Yeah.
Lakini asije emotions sijichia siasa. I simply bring to people.
Okay.
Abantu babere na bagera kurigira ni siasa yo mwishimiwa Kalonzo. Tindaro rasakura abantu. Tindaro rasakura is emotions. Na aligere iriya matukaya makesiasa yo mwishimiwa Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Okora ukona point choke tabna na mafutamende to tabna kiamente kila kiwela taikomenta taikuraisi temperature taikorama muntu. Na aligere iriya siasa yo mwishimiwa yuchini wa Marwa. There is nothing like that. Siasa bono nchinkujira umwe abantu babere. Two people. Okay. And they're very good friends. And even though they are taking us for a ride. Oyo mobo gakuru kwa Dr. William Ruto.
The president, yeah?
The president. Oyo ukabere gakuru kwa Rizeti Gacha. Ababono ukana ubagenda kuna koramana bakona wasiuranya gwakukia ngo oyo ndoru kono muntu muchinga tabwati bongo tabwati kende oyo ndomuruka kiango pakamarieta atumiete yesterday na president ijagenda Mandela kiago kabairiye tari gutume koruta atumia as a public forum like this kwa yora marieta gutume ko baka kwerende rwa muri naki shwari umuntu no etwa etana is the head of state enere language wo utumia nere na bwate bitterness na kina kibairete serikali together na kia bwato gitu no kiria bwato gitu so no nere ka ujukwe ne ro muri gire ya mate yonde gare to ndapate kia they say so much paka kwarigere rwa kumena ki sometimes kwira na wata abantaba nginje bagite kwira serikali bintu mbire bakorete tutamanyiti ekogera one by the up to this level. So the problem is between these two gentlemen.
According to you, they are two.
A deputy president, I mean a president, a republic, no yonde, ukwero ka legitimate deputy president. Ulionde ga kumuru kabonoko. So we will legitimate in an error twe.
So
the problem no between these other two, these two individuals. Otherwise, the problem is the problem the president himself started his campaigns area. Buna li ta bishe tuga akai muka chigari goro.
Lakini ba
chakana na raira ekara raira jitu kuira ngora ba jitu chamo. Bona karawa chamo bona katika raira kabi friend baga chakana na chamo. So he has never stopped.
Okay. Madam Farad, what can you say about temperatures here?
Temperatures here politics sahi
matusi na rabedi.
Again tuturate by the way marawa na tegerete muski Dr. Fred Okengo Matiangi how kwanda the same thing. I think I can also speak about it. Na same words. Abante very different. We are born differently. And we reason and think differently.
Okay.
So Kobera Kenya gaiga we expecting and 20 people reason same to think same, it will be a boring country na ndigen to keyo kiragende. The only different we are supposed to have no monene bwense osika ekero kerikyo bande bwense. Because is the president. The president is a symbol of unity. He's supposed to unite us, not to retaliate at every other person about him. In His Excellency regarding Gashawa is doing his work and he thinks that's the best way to do it. So me, I support him because if you cannot poke them, they will not work. So people are supposed to be poked so that they give us what they are doing. So regarding Biari,
within language,
whichever, however, regarding Biari, Omoto when it will contain himself, the president.
Actually,
let me take you back.
You poke me about?
No, wait. You cannot do that when you are president.
Okay.
It's a simple national unity. So unite us by keeping quiet. So when we had our former president Uhuru Kenyatta, and the person who was abusing Uhuru, no, you're a president. So lazima nerete regeze but no nyorete Uhuru agatabana naki na isale kire tiliko chikonyara ko ira neri asikire gento. So he went down and akashat. Omaete when you are a bigger person gekora kira asento ta bigger people, of which me I cannot be a bigger person. If you do this, I do this. So a president they want to go a bigger person. When you get enough is enough. Maybe come orole his excellency gati gashagwa ako and overboard. Sayara amu akumukire radikati nagenda kwenye kurama. Hata tusikia kurama. Lakini bona asenye chobanyole the field is theirs. So oyokwana oyoiraneri. Oyokwana oyoiraneri. Who is our president?
Oyorama.
Oyomoiraneri back. Who is our president? The president is supposed to draw back. Hata no moto iwano na arolide to be bigger. Yes. Uhuru left Facebook, social media. Uhuru stopped retaliating. Uhuru agakira. Even to be a cool it down.
Okay. Evans, our time jiko mnyoka sana. What can you say for that?
Brighton, there's a lot of hypocrisy in us. Hypocrisy in a sense, we defend our current position, we forget that we have come from somewhere. Number one, as much as we may blame the president,
Arose.
Again,
President.
was the first deputy president the other day until he was removed, and whatever we are saying is bitterness. Number two, aba Kenya aba waheshimiwa included. Aba tena William Rutakire. Ekara se icha 2007 2008 chibwate tense eba implement kibaki bube. Kibaki aliko kabona ngotaina kiba mubite tamako. Kiakirete tariko bwana koreki and so many other things. Unfortunately, Kenyans don't see the importance and the goodness of a person until he leaves. One here we are talking about Anyona, Anyen and others. In checking to none and get there by Goriedi Bereri. It is very unnecessary.
No good death.
And no go job.
Okay.
Look at how people react in those utterances. My sisters mentioned Matiangina yesterday. I didn't listen to him. orure opinion nga kiamuroche lakini abantu the larger community na kiba ko receive nkwana ya matiangi my sister nchire very negative ibatageta abantu ba temenwa bakurama una gashangwa Urekote habanga kusintu isaini wakisini kitu kidogo sana baibweka wakisini kitu kidogo sana wezi pewa share hapa kwa serikali hii bona ingaba kusia una ba witra dikata kashawa chinkobi omonto le lose orani principle yani okumuriri kwazo inga aitani bali actually for me from one sitting kashawa wente wetani kumatara akai mujimake ya matara why when you are a public figure and you occupy a public office kakiri ndi to kanoge chiri you need to contain yourself of average not that much and again Kenyans na batagite iko bona bana siasa baite bakamanya the weakness of the Kenyan people bakamanya tikatomocha I'm sorry to use that language tikatomocha they are ready to take it na ndi baka jingo bina ndi baka bona njike ntunda advice abantu baitu starting from Usisi Toga. Let us interrogate the people we are elected to an office. Take time and interrogate this person. Regardless of how much you have been given. Interrogate na bono. Serious people are seated here. Lakini unataka niwatekerete. Maambienda bantu mmoja bali babigete bitisha certificate ga igabari nechi maso nechi be sabato ibirete. A politician who is in office is active. Jiba se jiba ko ibera na jiba ko gocha. I'm giving an example of Brighton ngikokora. Kanate no jumba 2007 inde konge na gwate B12. B12 zoi mate ni sansani. Imbwate bikonda bikeiga. Omo ngwano ndakaruma gane hari mwamu. No mate nja bantu batebete aiga sende ni. Uyo ne rumo saja. Uyo chire bono. Uyo ne rumo saja kaburi dira beto mungina. And you know what? The people had got that imba tebya magana ndageta kora. Akagenda bonse. Gintungiri abatebeti. Akababekera ini akabachibe umungwano ended up serving for 2 terms say tomwera ndedi gote baniko
okaye
serve 2 terms yakorete nothing so in general ko request ya bantu baito tiga to interrogate personalities at personal level umuntu yena tageto ikirogo kyogo chu
okay
nkiago chiko konyo mwana inchi
regardless your own second the for na engineer there are some people they are saying that we need an alternative to welcome either in MCA level, governor level, paka iwarali. What does it mean? Do you support that we need to have alternative? Usibado na bato kwa because mara igwe sina ga kwa na matusi ya at the election. Abande batagete alternative. What's the take on that?
Number 1 is akorera niriye gento FNC ateba igoro ya Gachagua ande
mara igwe amo Matiang'i
na Gachagua na Ruto.
Yeah.
Oteba Gachagua went kuru nyagitari iri matare nende guchimutwe. I don't hold those views.
Yeah.
Totally I don't hold.
Na gina mate ile bia bibwa ndibwa mate wende kwenzo
na ta. One. There are so many people bono iga bagudauti this narrative was the mental capacity of president. There are so many people doubting again. Okay. Because also how many things because around the kisi iga again take kwa ronchi kerero ni mambo wote ronchi umugweka no nyamire yabona na constituency ya ne university.
Yes, how many times?
5 times.
Honestly.
No.
Just a moment. Akitaka mbele libaga.
Tikakore.
Gango teni go longo noti mogirango ole tindiko kana. But literally noti mogirango I also know it 95%. And I participated in so many other activities in that hotel was to get. But I don't want to put that direction. And again, get the camera, Mundo Chore 207 say no, Taylor Nijita movie, Mundo very tamu very say no, apart from Marita, Nyamoko. The rest have been one time.
We now go another note here. Okay. That is not current that we are talking.
Okay.
2007, I'm sorry. 2007 you want the constituency make go to Mugirango Borabu. Ruete no Rosisi. You get what I'm saying.
Okay. So, I think it's the Kinata what they understand it.
Yes.
And Nimbat I do a lot of following son. So literally there is no person of room Chumbe Korugusi. tutamanya ini usu tutarakore gasi nere
Okay.
and no dan uchakire bu okay mpaka sauti mugiranga bona none all of them we have done one or two things together and we know each other very well.
Engineer, because of time. Do we need an alternative? Yes.
The only alternative nataka kuwa na igoro musubati buna kuwa na igoro yo amangana ya yo wasero no ibintebi. Kenyans needs to do a radical surgery in terms of one office, the office of the president. Only where the office of the president, you want to talk about the president, that target ibintebi. Nenda mana kuira nansa kanyage. Even these people who are kuiba chibes, who are gotolentera, mbako nyoras ba kuiba.
We need alternatives so that the pipe with that.
The cake na tebia so that tuare ko
na usingisimu
usingisimu nchena wa tebe igaro jina tayo. That's the point. Na wa tebe ito nyenyore. For example, abantu na bakiabete na babu ati problem na mafuta. If it is true, nanga banda bege tukoti kare nanga boli kinege chagete code nanga banda basibi usaba to abere list na kimba wati mago.
Do we have that alternative according to you?
Do we have the alternative? The people have the alternative. One day, and I'm telling you that's where the positiveness of me comes about. There is no country that will remain that way all through. Certainly, we could remain
change is inevitable.
In a kidney which are weak, Pakanana, Basway Para, Navaswa Bangladesh, Bagasegi Prime Minister, Bagaswapa State House, a Prime Minister, what the name. So things are becoming so bad. Pakura so we can say point gete whereby uja konyana no efans minto ga igo tanti timanda mano utama ti mini ya manda mano anyo kali para ndi ujeri para atabe ti jacket abe te rong yoga agote usini president ma jole mastigo. So therefore time is coming.
Time is coming.
Even to begin
when time will leave because we have 14
months. Things even revolutions take time. Uchenchi katiba yokurutue kurua ikatiba yetu ya 2010 na hata some of us started to take the students in 2019. People started anyona vote for it. So many Raila vote for it, Moita vote for it, Great vote for it. It took almost another 30 years before we finally got it. So what we are struggling again to fight na even the biche change. No ine mangana yechibes. Kuna wakwa na mangana no na yaki tutu chachi wakwa na bono iga. Sa kulike social media kaiga. Man has been messed up. Just CDF. It's not only kitutu chachi wakwa na almost everywhere.
Nara kungusingisimo tuna no.
Where I disagree with Mheshimiwa.
Where
I disagree with him, Nkelinga. According to him, igaro chenga obisia ya moge gosibigwa ngabone mechanja teko era
igoro ya teba
eri yega kara ari obugundo. The rotten theft and the looting is just down here. No je Brighton himna tuika na stega era ronchu maine
Monday.
Today is on a Monday. Bono iga an office is starting from the lowest office in the government.
Eba what TV so we check ko kubuda kurwe.
So I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about CSA.
So that's what I'm saying. The cake na taka what
these are two different things. Allow me to give my
opinion. Give example.
I gonna to transfer on Monday Brighton. Any government office beginning from the smallest office would chigorombaka chiwika. One government to chimbres form chubo muchugo sign. She surrender form chubo muchugo sign. She badia muchubo muchugo sign. We have got more serious looters down here than up there. I'm asking, we receive 10 billion, for example, in Nyamira. If our 10 billion is put into proper use, into proper use, do you think we'll have a problem? No, any go radical also get in any case into what connectivity. Making a Thomas whatever, in the condition and that one University. The president has not run the Cameroon University 5 times, like he's saying. Again, the president, groundbreaking. Agachaka launch. Brighton, I was here some few weeks ago, almost called Kitutu Chakeno Jakangaina. There is nothing going on in the Cameroon University. I was there personally. I took video clips. I shared with you. And it's going very fast. Na ekara to kungaine tia tungaine liga tuwa.
The university is gazetted. Is the university
Is it your responsibility to know what is gazetted?
No,
all we want is a university.
The law,
What
constitution.
I want to give you some examples.
Yes. We have around 20 minutes to end up.
In Ripia, we had the monarchy. Yaringe President Yaripia also Gambi Waripia. Finally, young boys, 28, 30 years, decided to overthrow the government. Chairman by Mosque Muammar Gaddafi. Me and you agree. That leadership, regardless how dictator he was, he changed that country.
True that.
How? Medical was free. Education was free, housing was free.
Yeah.
You know that.
Quite a lot.
Just give me key Justus. Justus Nyaribo saying.
Is my friend.
Is your friend. It's a good friend of mine. Like now, I tell you,
Yes, engineer, go on.
He changed that country because of that one particular office.
So we can change the country.
Then we came to Burkina Faso here. We had one president, Sankara. Within 3 years. One leave one office. Akabwata abantu bali bakora corruption gukinse matiga the rest yabanda gaita banda gakora kiano ebintu bigachange. We now have another person who could travel.
Yes.
So what I'm simply trying to do is to go tebia. Yerera nagamba mata. Utali ngumuibi.
Na Magufuli.
Na Magufuli na watu tumino gaita. Utali ngumuibi. Paka karako yenda kabantu bakumuulia. You don't even have a house until the state constructed a house for him after retiring kurovi office. That's Nyerere. So he simply said, I work for my country, I don't work for myself.
Okay.
So nakinataka kutebeliga. So we need that radical shift. Ntuliko kano no ena banda ba kwa uchibeze chikuruza ba ujikurura paka abantu ba is because you butaka. Echinde primary. So we are simply saying there is no way out. The governor will stop corruption. Corruption never. So nakina leku contra of the highest office. If that highest office I don't want corruption in this country. Amana kola ngalichi organize ichikwe commission itukwa ticha corruption na kia majika
mtu akipatwa anasafirishwa
politician baba mnakani umuntu taki ucha wanza interfere ekerege nteke kwa kana kuruga usimtedi ku state house usimtedi ku office of the president na judiciary and streamline mpaka judiciary. In fact
things will be well.
Wananchi wako soko bisiga iko kero munda uchiwaka na parking station yaga mando uchiwaka the parking station ya shilingi 100 mundu wote batigai na 50. You wait trend. That is a part of corruption.
That's it.
So why
and we are the promoters.
Precisely. Lakini kero konyera kubumbu tu ya kanire endere serious kile gendike kora the moment tumanye tomutu ore roteni.
Yes.
So tomutu topu ati the moral authority yoja watana civil corruption. You cannot really talk about it lakini to.
Okay.
Yes. We need to onye chikureji chinkoro rituals chikona kogenda twame wake after 5 years for enter corrupt people wa bibaba ibibuka boka no bakogenda. It will reach a time this young population is again in the tawati chigasi. They will stand up and take over this country by force, and that will be revolution. And that revolution will kill anybody who was associated with the past government or the present government.
That's it. Nari getali to zoning na ya ikoreta maberas nini abantu bateana corona boko juosia na abantu bara chole na bono engineer tiga project ne abodi. Ose zoning ebya maybe akitwa gete zoning yali. Na bono shukuru na digatina teana kero kyo karau am dieta tata utigero. Ote ne ngo be kare candidate go meaning tau na dia tiga on there. What can you say about this zoning na mga pro-based government na opposition ni yebangire buya na serikali yebangire Nyapara.
To me, zoning is a bad word, a bad term to speak. Because abokonyora abantu batenene ko different parties.
Yes.
Lakini bone party motagete go zone out nere what the strongest candidate. Because nere what the favorite candidate to the people. Karo mwa mozonira utila kimogo tika abantu abali. Moko bateka with no option. So inchombo ya mangana zoning kidogo ntakata. Sababu tika abantu basoe a ground. Pati te ye oneti particular place ngene place ya ito, it's not supposed to be shaken. No, let your people work for that particular place. Abantu banje ngomonto yane yare tutagete bakuwa menere, but kuchaka gozoninga nge candidate kete te bwana tikote na place flani, it's not right.
What about opposition na serikali?
Opposition biyere.
Wamejipanga. Wamejipanga.
Mbepangite. Asengenjo, I think tuanale politics area, we know every step a certain party is taking. Na kibono asengenjo boniga tutara manya step kie abanta wa opposition batu bangirete na kia kore kana kidogo ngatire banga. But I'm very sure mbe bangita asengenjo nga they are not dealing with one person who's just seated there waiting to be dealt with. No, they are dealing with the president. Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Dr. William Samoei Ruto tari monto ko ikaransa igo mo bangire no monto attack with a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Sababu tai karansa tia akoganya. Ebintu bya doroji rito bangite two step ga kari 10 mutuari.
Yes.
So you'll have to be quiet maybe with your steps. So me I believe opposition in biere. Ne bangite. Neri tera execute. Emipango yae, let's wait and see the execution.
Before that I say na engineer aside unapikia upato because abantu bari badana matenga taire ticket itakuwa kwingine. Naona kama ule interview ya nena tena we close the bridge it comes. Nera gateba kuna kuratika. Kana bodu kuna guru support kalonsa ga kana then want to singumu say bada. Do you think that matengi because ngoro kusi arabatai with ticket? Do you think that the opposition never strong aside?
Karogo tegerera unajua mimi nasikiza ground. Karogo tegerera ground intuna bagusi yangi hata ile ticket ile baketi bosheke bitu. Ebite binge bakabibe sheken. Karogo boli umuntu na kioroche. Na ndege teke gange bwana teke koreru obosomia abantu baito basomebu batebibu na bagase ne the agenda is one term. Even the only agenda we will be having on the table. Because itabe atinge agenda ne one term intubuno mogusi usaba usi bamaitenga their son is the one who is going to take the mantle. Ata ile it will shift a lot of politics and momentum.
What can you say about zoning, Evans, before engineer?
I want to be a bit more brutal than her. Zoning is demonic.
Thank you.
You cannot, you know, we are in a democratic country. We believe in democracy. All these political parties swing around democratic or democracy or something. Look at UDA, United Democratic Alliance, Democratic, ODM, Orange Democratic, Waiba Democratic, name them. So we cannot call ourselves democratic whereas we are also having other intentions of denying people an opportunity to elect their favorite, like my sister said. For example, you are telling us, for example, our neighbors from Luo Nyanza here, they are saying, let Luo Nyanza remain for ODM alone. And all at the time, Brighton, itomanye tenga, abantu bago chibasukuna na party leadership. Men of them ni Makori.
Makori kabisa.
Men of them. Na hindi bali batarete chiguti ya so called party leadership, mbali bamanye tenga kendi kyo bago chakora than ride through their influence. We will end up having wrong people like we do now. Incheke ntonare kota ya bintu ya zoning bitigo isiko. Tigakero monda ewe opportunity from whichever party. Atenene akonvince abantu na abantu bainterrogate na ate babaro that is the right person. Bantu bale Brighton babo joro muchumbe na ende bacha komonyore ngaki yechikura. Mo especially our neighbors down here. Thank God in kuzi intro ikabu. Mbono mutagete we introduce. Mbono ndo chemota yetenga tosa echigote osene changu ime. Ngabono ngedi ndo choro kusi that's more so etinga tingo osene changu, which I don't subscribe to. Finally, Brighton, amangana zoning na kwandide inkikeri wako anaenda
about the okwebanga ke siasa both opposition and the
government. Okwebanga ke siasa opposition is Teyo Kenya as we are speaking. Etobu ata bantu bako na kuoga ata medias bako raso awichi. I came across a gazette notice ya Jubilee Party.
Madana wa tume kire mbinu wete ne liyo mara ipo.
There you.
Okay, na you withdraw it.
Thank you for.
Na you withdraw it.
No. Na what a democratic right.
Okay.
Okay. Abantu bo opposition mbare banga whatsoever.
You had a gasset notes.
Ebaka ngoye kwa nani. Ebakagira nete nganare uko Jacoba. Unaba usito kagirete nga Fred Matiang'i nawe obo fragi bear.
Yes.
Brighton, tell me. Mundu ne wensi okoba prepared for presidency must be a party leader of a particular political party. That is the last step towards presidency. Fred yungainirwa oirwa wa deputy party leader bwe party ya gambete igakwa. Itagete kwirwane reche moyo. Ikorugu Jubilee.
Engineer Medeza.
Origererie hadivati na yenyora this morning. Hadivati ya gazette notice. Ya Jubilee karaba change over Ivory as Fred Matiang'i ayo deputy party leader. If you can allow me. Ikuwa negento na piki kurwa.
In seconds because of time. Yeah.
Na yenyorire ya. Egento na piki kurwa. The new structure ya Jubilee Party. The deputy party leader number 1 igakoro kunga Jeremiah Kioni. Jeremiah Kioni.
Is that authentic?
Oire portfolio ya operations. Number 2 Fred Matiang'i. Oire portfolio ya programs. Na hendo na beba ngire hiyo. The reason why I feel Matiang'i igangainire inchirateyo okoewa ba deputy party leader with a tag of presidential candidate, etari wapi anywhere, just a tag. Omontama ko elevated from a secretary general to the same position of a deputy party leader, or in a much more higher portfolio than you.
Maybe we discuss that one in another forum, maybe at the engineer.
As I finish,
yes.
The opposition of this country have a wrong way to go. Kero Mondo Gakaitenga is the best. The Gatega shower knows for sure and Nacha maybe navigate Kotini, a presidential candidate. Onya ta koba na abgate preferred candidate na endo no rigor these actions sio kana mjo odega kana zo mjo kana support for presidency.
Okay, engineer.
So our man will be left hanging.
Engineer, what can you say about zoning and arraignment you kwebanga
to Mbiyamana. Number 1, ask yourself in zoning what is zoning? You understand it zoning. For example, angusi party ya kani with the field candidate. Abu asukwa kwa mrekarau. Party ya kani with the field candidate.
Yes.
So any party which is willing to participate, will participate.
That's it.
Zoning ya ODM iya baire mechando ba ukona na yem. Barate ba Jubilee te field candidate.
Okay.
Barate ba for the Kenya te field candidate. Barate ba DCP te field candidate. What they are simply saying, a party ma cross a coalition government nero. On your own ODM which cross a coalition na UDA. In terms of that, UDA they must go field the candidates because that will be dividing chukura chao just kogere opposition yende correct a take over. So they want to collect a territory get egere baire chukura ene barate bampoge roka e bagote ba regions chiripa manyete as ODM were predominant.
Okay.
Una Western Kenya na Nyanza na Nairobi na Coast.
Yeah.
So the same thing with the opposition. Ekero kaba cross a coalition bagote banu get supporting presidential candidate Fran. If a coalition yesa kwanchera nana na bere yo. Then which go candidato the opposite team chief candidate.
Yeah.
Again, you can have whatever. Don't cross a coalition. To go support your president.
Yeah.
And then I to support. And don't you make a candidate and to any party and to make a candidate. Instead, you need to make a presidential candidate. The party to a presidential candidate, then you will be free. Go make another candidate. So that zoning will come. In terms of coalition.
Okay. Yeah.
To man go just a point in
about the opposition. Yes, what's your take on that?
Na vile siasa matukataria mangi kwa national politics matukataria atari maki. serikali ero rekera ya choriro ne wata 5 years mandate ya yao kwa gasi yao responsibility yo opposition kuna wataba igente ke mwata betu kwa na inchi na potom sabu mara pra potom sabiru igente ke mwata betu kwa cross mule para ali mara rosiepa
yes
so the opposition ekerigo cha cross manifesto yabo a language iliyo kugenda se wana inchi bagoteba na bono iga this is our manifesto dina mo wanza correct opposition iyo which was the different ni kwa teki na serikali ndio roro bono iga you opposition cannot come with the manifesto bono iga man wanza whatever we shall do a b c d mo go kora yo serikali ndio roro because na in place you want ne chibese implement and mo wanza go change you cannot change. So you are waiting for that manifesto mutiyo tatu kane next year. Ya bantu bago to kubatenda ki to enter in opposition either we are separate or ba ko yenda separate chukulie chini manifesto yabo. This pia chini manifesto why banere chini manifesto yabo. Lakini if they combine forces batake kolende baro sie coalition they will baro sie manifesto ye coalition ili to wancha na twins together laki to sakwira serikali. This is the way we shall implement our manifesto. And this is exactly what we shall implement. Iyo pado tuganye mutinyuga tutokane next year. Inji chege ntukyo mwaelio my brother adisimisiri yo mheshimiwa Fred Okengo Matiang'i. I'm so much surprised. Pakuma nasi yugo kwana.
Yeah, now you can speak. In a minute because we have 3 minutes to end.
Okay. Kogera. Ekero injen kulige presidential candidates ba Kenya bono iga. Any other presidential candidate or ha tema current is slight change. Ila tabawa change ili personally intagete. Asabanda batu kwa presidential candidate biti Gachagua biti Kalonzo biti Eugene biti Matiang'i and the rest. All these guys, the best person who can bring some slight change. Yago Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. You can't convince me otherwise. Among the presidential candidates, you know, Umheshimiwa Ruto, we have already tested him with 5 years. 95% yaye, nobody move. If I ask you, for example, now, this is Kisii County. Show me one project your national government you are taking off. I don't think whether there will be any. So I don't see. The only thing manyetena ki nuko na kungai nuko
national government mheshimiwa we have seen come across
my time is up.
Say na kitu jaje sawa dia bantu ba
sawa no ino tumurange cyaro njiri uru akolete aho tutebigo ngogo cyakira
no tumugira cyaro ngiro mate nchese to ni manyete mbiroro and we are comfortable with it.
Bono incheke tunalika nigi ya Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i because
na me amon kwa ngaleji go bena na mo dismiss I just give my opinion
because of my time
preparedness. I did not dismiss him. So no, put your language straight.
She's a judge.
Okay, I want to finish that.
Please,
it's a very serious point.
You can
it's a very serious
point. No, we are misquoting.
No.
Restructure that statement. I did not
very
dismiss
serious
him.
point. Nyaribo mito. You see my time. You say your time.
Please.
Again, nataka kira nindaki yes.
It's seconds because now we are working again.
Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Na injengo tete Fred Okengo Matiang'i among the presidential candidates bono iga balindo just screen. There is nobody who is better than him.
So
that's why I'm simply saying
what if he's not given that man?
What
if he's not given that man?
That's the point of
that when we read
and that's why we are saying you don't have a candidate.
No, that's where I'm coming.
You don't. You don't.
So next time, moderating and taking whatever. According to me, I am in the opposition. I'm not in government. So what I'm simply saying, according to now, is the best presidential candidate. Again, get it where Kwana, now the opposition, whether you nebange, now the Tuganya March, April next year, when everything item we don't kill Mutoka that can give yake, Usengoja together. Man, what just a point here.
You're crossing the mark.
Kenyans are frustrated with the current government. In our Tebiga, whether Matiang'i will ticket you in the opposition or not, people, including Yabausi, are fed up
witio bugandu bwa Ruto
okay
oyiba gukikwa na abandi Kalonzo igwateba is a Kenyan we should rally behind him and support him.
Thank you.
But we hope the best person will go Matiang. But if it's not given, we should rally behind that one candidate.
Madam, just a second.
Time and what last man will see.
Your closing remarks.
My closing remarks.
Just a minute.
Abantu baminto.
Not even a minute, seconds.
Abantu baminto tiga tutebanyike maene. Oborayi obo iga tutabobwatete biya tobo nenke biya bado tuchitogendere kolera. Inche ngo saba chibesa nchiroro bali babwata basibiri ababwate chirichi abo batayete koena nango cha koena na bali but yoborayi ne chibesa kama oborayi tari chibesa intubuna abantu tukab amakweli amange ama kubuneka amagoro kumpaka ogokwa tigato tige kunganganira chibese chiga cyabaye chibiwa to akero omuntu ekura omuntu oli ogocha gotokonya ande momaito omuntu oli ogocha gotokonya Mr Fix It kurugurali ochanse ga nonde ga iga mune Nyapara ya chaje you too fast to be okay. I'm back to you Moralia.
Thank you. You are closing remark in seconds.
Mbiamono Moralia, I want to wish my friends here good luck.
Thank you.
In your aspiration to become a member of Parliament Kitutu South. I could wish to see you one. Likewise to my sister here. Now Kenya, now kwa uchumura. Let us be conscious, more especially as we move closer to elections. To interrogate each and every individual, so that we get the right people. When you will be complaining to my get the right people in office.
Thank you. Kita kau rasa itu kena dapat because of time.
Deep closing remarks.
You were closing. Buat closing anak kena
I was still there.
Jadi aku bisa jadi.
Dia mau jadi cari, omba kena begitu. Tumbia pano, mau jadi gitu. Kayak next time akan tahu cakap atau cakap deh ya. And at the end of the day, I'm also appealing to Kenyans wherever they are. We want to change in this country. Let us vote for Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. However, if he doesn't get that ticket, I'm in the opposition. The opposition candidate who will be given the ticket is the person who shall rally behind him. Apart from my friend Dr. William Ruto.
Thank you. Kita kau rasa itu kena rantu tadi kita mau tunggu ada pikir pato mau dia ya. Akhirnya semua Makori yang mencuri itu lagi na Madam favorite Nyapara kurwa sebunge ya Mochoge charge ngoliari kirogo sibiki 14 sasa ninyi ndio mtama wa Mochoge charge mimi si wapigi upato etwalenge na engineer Justus Mochoge kurwa sebunge ya Kitutu Chache South koligiare kirogo na kiobo chumbe so wamesema ya kwamba tujawe viongozi ambao wako na maono na kobakonyi tutigogoserwa ntujuto ba advice ego twarenge na Evans Nyaribo kurwa sense media Nyamira ne is our political analyst lakini nao tabana bado wanataka election gogo jagere muraibwense nera agopigia upato asibono twarenge ne timu ngima kwa niaba ya bagani asante sana na bali bacha na bagani leo sikusoma SMS yoyote because of time twarenge ni paneli tisome SMS so solid lakini tumesiona siku kwa mtandao tawaheshimiwa wameona sikusoma leo sababu ya time. Mudwanga Joshua utakurasa nsema ya transmission, Frank Benkurasa nsema ya kamera. Kwa niaba ya Mama Africa sana Gyuntita, shukrani sana. Tukutane kesho, majaliwa. Langu jina Brighton Makori.